Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Getting thirsty, how about you? Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Got a Great Lakes beer, so this ought to be a real treat. This was sent to me by Dave and Danny. This is Great Lakes Brewing. This is the Rye of the Tiger IPA. Handcrafted rye IPA, and they're out of Cleveland, Ohio. And this says, for freshest taste, please enjoy by us. June 24th of 2014. So we're just under the wire there. Here we're in June already, but we're not to the 24th yet. So this ought to be pretty good. This is a 7.5% ABV beer. It says best served at around 45 degrees. So we're pretty close to that. It was around 40 degrees when I took it out a few minutes ago. So by the time I quit flapping my gums and get it capped and uncapped and get it in the glass, it ought to be about 45 degrees. It's a lot warmer than that in here. It's around 80, 82, something like that in here. So it's already sweating profusely already. But Dave, Danny, thanks a bunch for sending me this one. I have not been disappointed with Great Lakes beers. So not had this one, don't think, and looking forward to this one. So let's get on with this one. Commercial description on this one. It says, this kitty has claws, named for its 1-2 punch of fierce hops and sharp rye content. Our Rye of the Tiger IPA is a thrilling ale with bite, handcrafted for the fighter and all of us. Like tigers creeping through tall grass, hopheads will stalk this majestic golden brew, rising to the challenge of its bold flavor attack. Full-bodied and loaded with hops, our Rye of the Tiger IPA is brewed with rye malt, adding a spicy complexity to every sip. It's an ale meant to inspire feats of strength and skill, a worthy contender in the bout against the flavorless. If you can step into the ring with this hopped-up cat, you'll earn your stripes. Well, imagine that. IBUs, it says here on this beer, is 92, so it should have a nice kick on the back end as far as the bitterness goes on this one. So hopefully there's enough sweet malt up there to balance it out. 7.5%, like I said. And food pairing cuisine is curried Thai. Cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses go with old Limburger. Meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. And I'll add grilled meat to that because I like a lot of stuff off a grill with my IPAs. And glassware, pint becker, non-tumbler, to mug, to stein, to side ale. I got the pint glass today, and since it is an IPA, it's not recommended for extended cellarings. And Great Lakes puts their enjoy by date on the label there. You don't have to look for no code or no black writing on the bottle. So thumbs up to those guys there for that. Let's see what we got. Let's get it in the glass. Alright. Not quite 2 fingers, about a finger and a half of head on that pour. Very good looking beer in the glass. Very orange tangerine color, as I call it. A nice amber color. Nice looking IPA in the glass. I can see the bulb right through it. I would say this is a filtered, non-bottled conditioned beer. Looks very good. I'm starting to get a little aroma. I've got the ceiling fan on, so let's see what we got. Oh yeah, very nice hop presence. I'm getting tangerine, oranges, mango. And there is some rye spiciness into this beer. Oh yeah, it smells wonderful. Wow. I am getting a slight hint of the alcohol on the nose. That's very surprising to me. maybe it won't be in the taste. So let's give it a taste. See what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Dave, Danny. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Cheers. Oh yes, very fruity, very citrusy. A lot of tangerine, a lot of orange, maybe some orange peel in there. Definitely got a big bitterness on the back end with 92 IBUs. To me, could stand to be a tad sweeter on the front end for that much bitterness. A lot of fruitiness in there though. Very tasty. I don't know what hops they use, but it's got a slightly unusual taste. I know the rye is playing a big part of that, but it's almost like it's got some coriander or something in there. It's tasty, leaving a nice lacing on the glass, so let me let the other half taste it. Let it warm up just a hair, and we'll come back and do the final chug on this one. Looks like a good beer, nice tasty beer. Don't know if it's quite to the A category. Stick around, I'll be right back, and we'll figure out what it's going to be. Alright guys, I'm back, got just a little left here. This beer is delicious. This has a super rye presence to it, guys. A lot of spiciness, a lot of rye malt in this beer. Oranges, tangerines, a little bit of mango in there. Of course, the toffee and the caramels in there. Very pleasant. Final chug. Now that it's warmed up, I'm not giving any of the alcohol now though. Very well made beer. Very tasty. Very pleasant rye IPA. I don't think it's quite as intense as it was when it was cold right out of the fridge. Everything is warmed up to room temperature. I've been sipping on it probably about, I don't know, probably about 25-30 minutes. And now that it's room temperature, it's well balanced, very tasty. A lot of rye in there, a lot of spiciness in that rye. Very tasty, guys. I enjoyed this one. Dave, Danny, thanks a bunch for sending me this. Haven't had this one, and like I told you guys, not been very disappointed with anything that these guys at Great Lakes does. So, and got the enjoyed by date on there. I would prefer the bottled on date, but they're dating it, so I mean I can't fuss too much about that. So, and we're in under the wire on this. This probably got like a 3-month shelf life, so I got a feeling it had probably been a little tastier a couple of months ago when it was first put in the bottle, but beggars can't be choosy. So thanks guys, I appreciate you sending this to me. It was very, very tasty. So guys, as far as I'm concerned, for a rye IPA, this is a 9 out of 10. It is that tasty. So if you can get your hands on it, you need to pick this up, especially if you're a rye fan and an IPA fan. And nice qualities of both in this one. When I first poured it cold out of the fridge, it seemed to have a stronger bite on the back end, but now that it's warmed up, it's very balanced. It's very tasty. So let's go over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 90 in their outstanding range. I agree, it's outstanding. I think that number is a little conservative. If I was putting a number rating on this, it'd probably be somewhere between a 95 and a 97, maybe even a 98 in the style, guys. So over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 97 overall and 96 in the style. That's about where I would put it. That's pretty close. So it's a very nice A beer, if you will. Very tasty. So if you've had this one from Great Lakes, the Rye of the Tiger, let me know what you think of it, guys, and let's take that walk tomorrow and see what's in the fridge. See you then.